Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's a girl Queen Up 9. In today's video, I'll be telling you guys a part 2 of how my childhood best friend liked me just because of money. The main reason why the title you just saw is different is because this one is linked to how my childhood best friend liked me just because of money. I'll be talking about two people at the same time. The main one will be H and the other one that will come later will be S. Before I start with the story time, I would like to welcome all the new members of the family. You are really welcome to the channel. Subscribe, like, share, and turn on the post notification. And my old gang, my old family, I'm really blessed to have you guys as my family members, my friends, my partners in crime. Let's just start with the story time. As you all know, I attended KSTS, Kofredra Sectech, and I was the only girl in my class. If you've not watched the story time about the school, I'll leave the link in the description box for you guys to check it out, or I'll leave it up here for you guys to check it out. As you all know, if you attend a new school and let's say you are a new member of the school and there's this other person that came to the school with you together, but you guys don't know each other, you end up being friends with the person, right? So SHS, we all didn't know each other, we were all new faces, so we ended up being friends with people from different homes. As I said, I was the only girl in my class and we were 3-day students, 2 boys and me, and we actually ended up being really close, like really close. If you see me, you see these people. If you see them and you don't see me, then I'm in the class or something. But wherever we go together. But please, we don't go to the urinal together, please, I beg you. Anyways, so we became friends. Whatever we do it together. Actually, it wasn't something that I was bothered about it because we are all friends. But we are all friends. But for this each person, whenever we go and buy food or go out somewhere, he will tell us he doesn't have money and S and I will end up paying for him. Okay, so it became his habit. I don't know whether it became his habit or he was telling us the truth or something, but I didn't actually take it to heart, as I said. And whenever we go out, we buy stuff for him. And we completed school and I continued with my education, and S decided to stay for a year for I don't know what reason, but H wanted to go to school, but I don't know, family problems and stuff. I don't even know what's going on. When a new form for uni comes, he'll tell me he wants to buy and I'll end up giving him money. I don't know whether he buys it. So I just give him the money to buy it, and later he'll come and tell me that the person who is supposed to pay for his school fees is giving him stories that he doesn't have money, but he made him go and get the forms. After he has done getting the forms, he will tell him he doesn't have money to cater for him. So I was like, okay, sure. And the school I went to was actually not far from where he went to stay. Okay, so most of the times he comes around, we go out, and he started working. And when he started working, he told me about it. I was like, yo, cool, it's nice going like working whilst you are not doing anything in the house. It's better than sitting in the house thinking of stupid things and giving you all sorts of crazy ideas. So it's better you work than to stay in the house. 3 weeks later, this boy was like, he wants to stop the job and he wants to come back to Kofredra. I was like, yo, why? He said it's nothing, some family issues, and I was like, okay, If it's because of family issues that you are saying that, then fine, you can what, stop the job. So that month he took his pay and came back to Korea, and I actually asked him whether he'll work again and stuff. He was like, he actually don't know, but then when he gets a job, he'll do it. Like, okay, sure. So I came home and I talked to my mom, and because she knew I was friends with him, so she was like, okay, sure, I should call him so he'll come and work with him. Not knowing my elder sister has already talked to my mom about it. So I told him about him. He came along, but for some reasons, every Saturdays he gives us stories that his grandma is sick, his this is that, he's sick and that, all sorts of, for him not to come to work on Saturdays. So I was like, yo, what is actually wrong with you? Because I don't see any signs of you being sick and giving me stories every time. And whenever he doesn't want to come to work and he gives me stories, he tells me, whilst I'm not the owner of the shop, even though I'm the owner of the shop's daughter, I can't talk for you. Just because I'm your friend doesn't mean I can talk on your behalf. No, it's not done that way. So and you have my mom's number, so I didn't understand why he didn't call my mom, but then he calls me to tell me that. And whenever my mom talks about it, I just get bored, because I allowed my mom to accept you in her workplace, and all of a sudden you just ghost us on Saturdays. So he worked for a month, we paid him, then 2 months, and he started feeling like, as I said, I was like, yo, if you know you are not interested in the work, let me know, okay? Because I can't be here giving my mom stories. It's like you're taking advantage of me, and I don't know, he got bored. So when he comes to work, it's like he doesn't want to talk to me. I was like, yo, what have I done to you that you don't want to talk to me or something? I mean, I'm a type of person, I don't actually care about such things. If you want to talk to me, fine. If you don't want to talk to me, it's your own cup of tea. Do you get it? So came a time he acted weird. Sometimes he comes to work and he just vanished into thin air. You look for this guy, you will never see him anywhere. Whilst he has come to work, you never see him anywhere. So me, I got bored. I didn't actually talk to him as we used to, like, vibe. And before all this break happened, I was still in school, right? That was when I got I's number. And if you don't know that's part 1 of this story. So I'll leave the link in the description box for you guys to check the part 1 out. As I went to school, I got I's number, started chatting, and he brought that idea of this deal. After I brought the idea of this deal, I told S about it. I also told my boyfriend about it, and I told H about it. Okay, so when I told H about it, he was like, yo, it's a really good idea, it's a really good deal, and so we can actually add our money. He even sold his phone to one of our friends and he gave me the money. And the day he was going to sell the phone to that friend of ours, we all went out like to meet her. After he made that deal, we were all hungry, so we had to buy food. As usual, he didn't actually add his money, not just because he gave me that amount of money to add to what I was asking us for. You get it? So me, I actually didn't made it a big issue. After we were done eating, I got the money from him. Then I sent it to and he started giving us stories. This boy, whenever he asks us for money and I tell it, he starts to give me an excuse. I didn't actually like taking money from people, so I mostly use my money to do everything. But this was the case whereby I didn't have enough money, so I had to ask for money from other people. And as I said, I mostly write their names down and the amount, so whenever I get the money, I'll pay them. So when we came back, then I told my mom about his issue and he gave him the job and he started fooling. It was on my birthday and I wanted to change my phone. Actually, me, I'm a type of person, I actually don't use phone for too long. But for this particular one, I used it for like 2 years. I was a genius. Okay. I used it for 2 years and I was like, yo, why? I need to what? Change up. Okay, I need to change up. So I told S about me changing my phone. He was like, okay, sure, but do I actually know the brand I actually want? I was like, yeah, I want that. So he talked to one of his friends, like our mates. He was like, you'll get a good deal for us. I was like, okay, sure. I wanted to, get the lowest price for that particular phone. So I was asking bunch people, and during that time I wasn't actually in good terms with H, but yo, if I need something, I'll just tell you. I'll just ask for it. It's not because I'm not talking to you or you are bored at me or something. No, it's not possible. I'll just ask you. If you have, fine. If you have and you still don't want to give me, it's your own cup of tea. You get it? I told him he should ask his uncle about the price of that particular phone. And when he asked, he gave me the price. I was like, okay, sure. And whenever I asked him for his uncle's number, you see, all my phones have been getting, actually buy it from his uncle, and he actually gets me the best phones I can actually use for long. You get it? So I told him to give me his uncle's number. He'll tell me his uncle is this way, he doesn't have this thing, give me all sorts of stories whilst we are friends. So I didn't actually understand why whenever I asked for his uncle's number, he'll give me stories. So I told Esther about it and he was like, his own is a good deal. And I told Esther that I'm not actually having a good feeling about him, but then so far as he's still our friend, I'll give this deal to him. And whenever we tell him he should get something for us, I have a feeling he adds his own money to it, so the price will go higher or something. I don't know. But at the end of the day, he gets his share. So I didn't actually mind, and S and I went to town. He was actually in Accra. So we told him the money is ready. So he gave for the money in Kofridia. Right. Met him at our usual spot and we gave him the money plus the phone I've used for 2 years. Okay. So we gave him that huge amount of money to get us this particular phone, and he got there. You've gotten the phone. If you've gotten the phone now, I beg, take it and bring it to us. That one too has been an issue. He called us again. He was like, the guy has given him a higher phone. Do you get it? A higher phone. And I was like, yo, this is what I want. So please get that one for me. I didn't even know he wasn't going for the phone from his uncle. Rather, he was waiting for the phone from somebody else. That way you get his share. You get it. I mean, so far as you get me a better phone, I'm okay with it. I'll be, yeah. So he told us the phone is a higher gig and stuff. I was like, yo, I don't like it. I want this phone, what I told you to get. And S was also not cool with it. That boy, I don't know. I just love him. I just love him. But if he doesn't like something, he'll tell you he doesn't like it. He won't go anywhere that be doing himself. No. If he likes it, he'll tell you, yo, I like this one. If he doesn't have a good feeling about it, he'll tell you, yo, this one I don't like it. So he stopped doing that. So we told him, he was like, he said we should take it. When he comes to Koforidua, he will let us know the price we will have to add to that one. I was like, yo, I don't have money, yo. Right now, I'm preparing for my birthday. So please, I don't have money to get a new higher range phone. Okay, so please, just get what we want. This boy didn't listen to us. He took the phone they were recommending for him. He didn't tell us he has taken the phone, no. He just got us that what he's coming with the phone. We didn't know which one, whether the one I told him he should go for or something. He didn't tell us. So later he called us. We were waiting. He called us that there's a problem. Why? Yeah, the phone they forced him to get was a fake phone. I was like, yo, I told you about it. I told you I didn't like this phone. Why didn't you take my advice? Yes, I know you always want the better phone for me, but this is a case where I didn't have money to get that phone, and all of a sudden you just take a different phone. You didn't even check whether it's accurate and stuff. You just took the phone. Then when you got to the station, you realized the phone is a fake phone, and he should just bring me my money and my phone. That one too became another issue. Telling me he has seen the person that did that to him, then it has turned a police case. Like, yo, I just need my money and my phone. Okay, so I don't know how you'll get it for me, but I want it right now. Started giving me stories, and I couldn't actually sleep. And luckily for me, I had a spare phone to use. So I used to call him, ask him how far. Let's say if you are owing somebody, you find it very possible to pay the person, right? Let's say you make this deal, you give the person even 100 cedis a week to deduct the money you took from the person. That one is reasonable because the person will know that you are trying. But this is a case whereby this boy, even 10 pesos, this boy never gave me 10 pesos. When I call him, he give me stories that he got the money and he used it for something, and his grandmother died and he has to. Yo, if your grandmother is dead, are you the one who is going to bury the person? Like, I'm not being heartless right now, but this is the truth. When my grandpa died, just 1 year ago, I wasn't the one who did the funeral. So you are the grandson. So where from you giving money to your family members to do the funeral for you and stuff? Like, I didn't get it. So I actually got bored and I was like, you know what? give him my money and my phone. Even if you wouldn't get the listing card from me, at least pay 100 cedis a week or 50 cedis a week, and I'll know that what, oh, H is trying. You are trying. You are really trying your best. And now I say, if I realize you are not actually getting that much money from me, I will decide not to take the money again. This is the case whereby you wouldn't give me just even 10%, right? You won't even bring it out, giving me stories. And he actually said that thing to us. And you know, for us, he doesn't actually want any problem. I was like, yo, have you heard from your best friend? He was like, yeah, he was telling me just last week ago that his grandmom is dead, and the money he was having, he has used it for the funeral. I was like, and to be honest, you are a Muslim, and even Muslims say cry. When the person, let's say the person died today, they will bury the person today. It's not like say you are a Christian that they'll do 1 week celebration before the main funeral. For 1 year they'll do another celebration. But this is a case whereby you were Muslim, so the day the person died, now that's the same day they'll bury the person. So where from you giving the money you were having to your family members to bury the person? So I got frustrated. I didn't know what to think. That moment, I told Esther, right now, I'm not going to say anything yet. I'm not going to say anything. But then if he wants to bring the money, fine. If he doesn't want to bring the money, God is watching him. You will really need something very bad, and I will be the only person that will have that person. You see, if you even get the knowledge to come to me, you'll be like, oh, yo, Extra, please, I need something from you. Can you do this favor for me? I'll just look into your eyes and tell you no. Before I do that for you, you have to provide me my money and my phone. I'm not being heartless, but that's the truth. And it's almost a year now. So now I've not actually heard from him whether he's still alive or he's dead, whether he's going to school or he's still in the house thinking of who will come and save him. And I noticed something about him. He doesn't like hard work. He do this and he's tired. He do this and he's tired. Because if he likes hard work, when he started working at that place, he would have stayed for long. Because you know nobody's going to help you get that money. You will be the one to help yourself to get the money. Because this moment, nobody's going to help you, not even your family members. Even them, they are even willing to what? Get something from you. And you're thinking of you getting something from them. And yes, I forgot to tell you this. After everything happened and I asked him for my money and my phone, he continuously told me that he'll give it to me, I should take my time, all those things and blah 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 blah. Then I was there and I was like, yo, let me look through people's status and stuff. Then I realized someone had sent me a message. Then it was H. When I opened the message, he said what? I should give him back the money he gave me for the deal I made with I was like, I was actually confused at first, but then I remembered what he was trying to say. When I realized he has blocked me, and whenever he brings an argument and he knows I'll win, he blocks me. Like, who does that? he ended up telling my boyfriend that he should tell me he would get my money and my phone for me. And he has been trying to call me, but me, I've blocked him. That's why he hasn't been able to reach me. So he decided to test my boyfriend. And he too, he knows that I don't block people anyhow. You get. So when he told me about it, I was like, me blocked you? Like who? Is it H? I'm like, I've not blocked anybody. The only person I received a call from was mommy and you that day. So which call is he trying to say? Because me, I've not blocked him, and I sent him the list of the people I blocked, and his name wasn't part. So I didn't understand what he was trying to say. I told S about it. He was like, is it for real? And I also told my female best friend, and she said this boy is mad. She insulted the guy, seriously, because all what I've done for him, and he's not even ashamed of himself asking for that penny he gave me to act to Icedale. She said what? She never dreamt that this boy would do that. If it was to be somebody, cry, not this boy. I was like, you know what? That's how life is. You know, this life, people live, then others come. Some too stay for very long. That's how life works. So if you think you are smarter than somebody, that the person doesn't know that you are doing this to the person, like her or him, please stop what you are doing. If you know you are that type of person and you are watching this video, please, I beg you, we are in a new year, please change for the better. Please, I beg you in the name of God, please change. This is the end of the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, and turn on the post notification, and I'll be back with another video. Bye.